Saakb.
Okay.
I'm from Woodbridge, New Jersey. Originally from New York City.
How is it in New York right now with the whole coronavirus? Because I see on the news they say it's one of the hot spots. How are you handling it there?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't been into Manhattan or any part of New York City really since February. So.
Oh, that's good.
I've only heard from friends that it's just a ghost town. What you're seeing on TV is accurate. There's nobody in the streets. There's apparently crime is going up. It's really sad. To see a vibrant city like New York City just destroyed by a virus.
Yeah.
We're not as bad down 40 miles south of that in Jersey, where things are, we still have grocery stores, everything is, parks are opening up, and everything is fine down here. New York City is just not the thing. Yeah, well, live shows are completely done. The last live shows that I've seen, and friends of mine have been a part of, were back in early March. And after that, everything shut down. But there hasn't been anything. There have been some backyard shows. I haven't been a part of them. But I see friends of mine doing small gatherings, and even that's kind of risky. I wouldn't want to rush into it.
So you have a new single, "Move Until You're Numb." Was this produced post the lockdown or during the lockdown? Because I know a lot of artists took the time to work on their craft while everyone was home.
Yeah, it was. So early on, I had been working nonstop before COVID hit, just constantly creating. I was at a point where I was turning out 3 or 4 songs a week.
Yeah.
Just fully finished songs before COVID. And then once COVID hit, I took a break. It's a month and a half without writing anything, without recording anything. So I really did just take time to myself, self-isolated.
Would you say that your music is more soulful for listeners that are trying to find out more about you and look for your songs? What should they expect when they hear you?
Well, it depends, right? So this song, "Move Into Your Numb," is definitely a pop song. I classify it as pop R&B.
Okay.
It's weird because I don't know if it's R&B, I don't know if it's pop, I don't know if it's soul, but if you hear it and you should be placed into that era of early 80s, the end of disco, and that was the goal. When writing the song, the goal was to emulate that era of music. Every song that I've written, every song that I've released actually, and every song that I've recorded, I've written it.
Okay.
Or I've had a major part in writing it. There's actually only one song that I've released that I did not write, but it was so personal. That song was so personal to me that it was so adjacent to my lips, and I wanted to record that song because it could have been a song that I actually wrote.
Yeah.
So when listeners listen to my music, what I'd like for them to, what I'd like is for them to connect a classic. It has those classic vibes, early 80s thriller, off the wall vibe. So I really hope you enjoy it. That you can just close your eyes and dance. That's the point of the song. So I hope you can do what I do.
So where could we find you on social media, like your Instagram handles and Twitter?
Sure. So unfortunately they all vary. But you can find my Twitter. You can find all of my music, every song that I've released. Artist.link/Saakb, Saakb.